Hey everyone, so I have actually really debated making this video, but I kind of feel like this is going to get out into the open anyway, and I should just get ahead of it and teach all of you how to do this. So, in this video, we are going to go over how we are creating campaigns that are getting leads for companies on the first campaign. Like, there's no testing, there's no iterating. This just works on the first shot and it's getting amazing responses. We've tried it for my company, a Growth Engine X, as well as three other companies. One person didn't even pay us. And I was like, look, this is just going to work. Like, just trust me. It's going to do it. We sent it to 300 prospects and we got them two leads. And so, that's how confident I am in this working. The best part about this is since it's AI generated, it, um, since it's AI generated, everyone can use this. Just change the formatting so that you're not copying what other people are looking like, but it's going to come across really, really, really nicely. And so basically, this interface that you're seeing right here is clay.com, and we can do this entire process using clay.com. You don't need any other tools to get this done. Everything is included inside of Clay. And so what we did is we took some scraped Sales Navigator data. You can scrape LinkedIn, you can scrape Sales Navigator, it doesn't matter. I guess you need LinkedIn to get this done as well. But in about a week or two from the filming of this video, you'll be able to find all of the people inside of Clay highly reliably as well. And so the first thing that we do is we just verify the emails and we just use a tool to find all of the emails. This is super, super simple. And so all we're doing here is we are getting a list of email addresses that if we find a list of email addresses, it goes to the next part of the flow. I have it filtered, so that's why you really can't see this. If we go to the right over here, you'll see that if there's no email found, you see all these run conditions not met. I just have that so that we are only using this on rows that we are going to be actually reaching out to because we need their email address, right? And so if we have a email address over here, the next thing that we're doing is we're enriching their LinkedIn company. And the reason why we're enriching their LinkedIn company is because we need their LinkedIn description over here for this prompt. And so with this prompt, what we're basically doing is, how a lot of people send emails of like, hey, I was on your website and I had some ideas of how you can improve XYZ. With this GPT-4 campaign, you can actually send them the ideas that you might have, but we do this all at scale. I don't write any of these. We just teach GPT-4 how to do it. I know it says 3.5 there, but we're actually using GPT-4. We just teach GPT what to say, and then we send out the email. And so basically, the way that this prompt would work for you is if we jump into the prompts, we're using 10 messages here. And so we just give it some context about how it's helping me write some marketing campaigns for some companies. And this is the precise prompt that we're using. And I'm going to dive into how it all works. But basically, we're just saying, hey, using the input, create 3 bullet points of creative outbound marketing ideas for a company. These ideas have to be possible with cold email marketing. This is the input. And then we took Apollo.io's actual description from their LinkedIn company description, because that's where we're basing all this data off of. A company's website is often too much information for GPT-4, but their LinkedIn company description is to the point, it's short, and it's good to go. Then we just put a couple more constraints on it. And we say, hey, be specific and give unique advice. Keep each bullet point under 15 words and use strategies that use outbound marketing. I will take this prompt and put it into the YouTube video. So just check the comments for it. Then what we did is I told GPT, like, hey, these are the ideas that I would write for this company. And then we repeated it again. Whoa. And then we just repeated the process again, but now I did it for Red Bull. I specifically picked Red Bull because it is a direct to consumer company, and I wanted to give GPT context of like what a retail or a direct to consumer company we would say about them. So then again, we gave more ideas for them. And then we did Kajabi, which is another SaaS marketplace. And so then again, we just train it on these ideas so that now we keep teaching GPT-4, hey, this is what I want the messages to look like. And then we have Gymshark here, which is just another retail brand that I just wanted to give it context for. And then we end with our prompt. which then, because we have taught GPT, and do I have to do this in 4 messages? Probably not, but I just wanted to make sure that we were running this with a high level of accuracy. And so basically, we can look at any of these campaigns, and all of these lines were written completely automatically. And so if we look at this company, I have no clue who this is. M-Roads, okay. Our mission is to empower organizations to build next generation workforces, leveraging technology and data. We believe innovation leads to generating solutions that make the day-to-day life easy for humans and organizations. So it's like a staff augmentation company, right? And so we're sending an email where we're basically like, hey, I was on your site and I had some outbound ideas for you. I'm sure you're doing some of these things, or possibly these are new ideas for you. What do you think of these ideas? And then we're saying, target talent acquisition managers send a video demonstrating the benefits of using Pena for recruitment. Oh, maybe that's not. Why does it say Pena? Oh, Pena is the first. Wow, it's not even the company name. Wow, that did really well. Approach HR directors offering consulting services for improving onboarding processes, followed by a demo of a tailored HR software. Target CEOs of small to medium firms with staff augmentation needs, offering an introduction in the first cold email. So all of these are not only like 80% good ideas, they're all personalized to exactly what this company does. So every time we send this email, they're getting outbound ideas specifically for them. And now these are just outbound ideas, but if you're running an SEO agency or you're running a staff augmentation company as well, all you have to do is just switch these out and just say, instead of creative outbound marketing ideas, say creative SEO marketing ideas, and then switch SEO here and switch SEO down here. And then just feed GPT the knowledge that it needs to know. With this, then now you don't have to worry about building your own large language model, embeddings. Like, just do it straight inside of the ChatGPT API, and then you could teach it exactly what you want it to say, what it's going to look like. How is it, like, you can see how I have bullets here. That's because I want it to be in my email to have bullets and things like that. And so yeah, this is a pretty exciting campaign that we've started to launch, and I think a lot of people could benefit from it. I've shared it with a couple of big wigs on Twitter, and I feel like they're going to leak it before I do, so I got to get ahead of everybody and show this. But yeah, if you are a company that has some kind of creative application of the way somebody could use your product or the way they would take advantage of your service, this is a great campaign. We don't even send follow-ups to this campaign, to be completely honest. We just send this straight up. So yeah, you could do all of this within clay.com. If you don't have access to clay.com, you can DM me or leave a comment on YouTube, or you can DM me on LinkedIn and we'll get you access. Bye for now.